Well, hello folks, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. This episode is coming out a day late. Usually I post everything on Sundays, but this one's gonna come out on a Monday. I struggled so hard with just the beginning part of this world. I didn't even beat the second part of this world. Shit. Yeah, so, like, this whole week is gonna be thrown off. I think that's gonna bleed into the rest of the series here. I'm not sure if we actually will beat this game before Pokemon Legends Arceus, but that is the hope. Like I said, I'm not overly optimistic. There you can see, that was what a shit run-through of that level would look like. I'm not overly optimistic with beating this in my January timeline as predicted. It took me all week of gaming just to get these 3 levels down. And you'll see this, my first run-through of the castle was abysmal too. I think that was cut, but yeah, I really had a tough time with these levels, and I think that's going to continue forward, like, into the rest of the series. I just think, like, as this game gets progressively harder, it becomes extremely challenging to progress in any sort of way, and I just really struggle with it, so that's just what it's gonna be for a little bit. You know, us struggling to get through. If that is the case, I'll be letting maybe an episode slide a month. I know I'm gonna be working on some more creative things here. I have one planned, like some more creative ideas for videos and stuff like that. But if we need to beat this game to get through, let's beat it to get through. You know, if I have to include an additional episode a month or something like that, we could do that. And you can see, like, this world is really glitchy. I'm not sure if that's a game itself or if I'm maybe me trying to record in 60 frames per second on a game that isn't running at 60 frames per second is giving it a lot of trouble. But you can see it seems really glitchy as a whole. So, not sure what that's all about. But it is what it is. And I think this may be like a loss. Like on these lives, this may be like a bad run through. Maybe I want to show a little bit of that first. Just because this world is, man, this world sucks. I suck at, like, platforming in general, so water-based platforming is just horrific. Let's go here. As a heads up, if you're playing through this game at all, the only thing you can get here is the stupid frog costume. That's it. And it's not overly helpful at all. In fact, I would say it's almost useless. It makes you jump really high, but as you can see, I almost intentionally lose it every time I get it, because you could get a fire plant later in this episode. I get eaten by Big Bertha. Of course I do. But I get a fire plant later when I actually survive, just so that way I could get rid of Big Bertha. In which Big Bertha still respawns, but at least it's more manageable than Big Bertha running amok all over the damn place. It's not fun, and you can see, like I said, this is one of my bad attempts. So you can see I just start taking a lot more risks. I start getting, like, really agitated while playing through this world. I don't know what it is, but this world does not treat me well ever. And this is the episode, like, this level here is the level that caused this to be a day late. Because I just kept dying here, because there's no, like, I can't do anything about it, and I was trying not to save in between levels, like, beat it, so that way I at least have to get to the castle. But, man, just the inconsistency in my play, along with just how difficult this level is as a whole, really started to drive me batty, and there you go. Big Bertha just kills you in one shot, just eats you. So you get to see the... Oh, no, not yet. You'll see it. You'll see it here in a minute. It gives me the... And you can see this is really, like, 0 cares given. I'm not playing... Like, this is a very risky play, just the way them jumping and things like that. Yep, and there we go. I'm about to die. Because, of course, I am. There's really nothing you can do in that situation other than wait, jump, and hope for the best. So, let's get the old game over screen, Mario. Then we'll click continue. And now you're going to see what, like, a legitimate good walkthrough of this looks like, because I came back after hours of aggravation playing this game and was able to give it a solid walkthrough. Just these first couple levels, you're going to get to see every little bit of it. First of all, I mastered that little spot down there. That was in the last one too, but it took me a long time to figure that out. Skid over here, let this guy fall down a little bit. Let him come back down, let him come back down. He just keeps moving away from you, so as long as you can get him to do that, you're good. Soar down underneath him, go straight down, avoid that guy a little bit. Get some of these coins up here. Go here. We need to get the fire plant. We desperately need it. Come on, come on. And those red things, they'll screw you. So we need to get that fire plant without getting hit by a red thing, but you can see they come out like every half second there, so it's hard. But now you can see I'm just racing towards the finish, because I know if I can finish with this fire plant, the next level is a breeze. And with the next level being a breeze, we should have the fire plant into Big Bertha, which is the deciding factor in that level, pretty much. Let's go here. You can see, now I legitimately go back and try to get the extra health, because it may be helpful. You know, now that we actually stand a chance in level 2 and 3. So we don't get shit there, because of course we don't. Soda pop. Let's do this. Let's just get some extra points here. And I'm gonna kill this fish down here because he's annoying. He never comes up high enough to hit you, but because there's so many fish in this level to dodge in general, like it'll make you second guess what you're doing. Just hit him. If one gets underneath you, it kind of throws you off course, so that's something to be careful of. I'm not sure if you actually get to see that, but that is definitely something that could screw you. Yep, there it is. That could screw you hard. So I'm killing them, killing them, killing them. You gotta jump here. I jump on the block, and there's nothing over here that you could do about it. That thing is just that mystery box is just a health up. So what you have to do, and this is legitimately like the luck that it took to pull this off was enormous. But you see, you have to jump all the way back here, come back on the platform, and ride it out again. Because the only way to beat this level is to come back here and do that if you fall off, because you have to jump down this tube to progress. So that, and then he could screw you too. That was unbearable. And I thought at that point, like, I would be completely screwed, because the only thing I could get up here is the frog suit. The frog suit's not overly helpful, but I figure why not give it a shot with Big Bertha. If I didn't make it on this playthrough, I'm recording this at 10 p.m. on Sunday night. So if I didn't make it here, this whole Let's Play was going to be postponed until after Legends Arceus, and I was just going to do my one random upload for this month, and that would have been it. Like, it just... This game could drive you to madness, I'm telling you. Like I said, yeah. That's, I mean, I know it's... I'm kind of editing it, because... for Twitch stuff, but this is the only thing I've streamed on Twitch all week. It's just this world. But now you can see why this is such a big deal. I could take out Big Bertha just out of the equation as a whole. And Big Bertha's gonna come back in the picture right there. But we could just keep taking Big Bertha out every time it comes on screen. And play it safe on some of these blocks. Wait till Big Bertha's dead and go back down and evaluate. Because I could take a hit from somebody, but what I can't deal with right now is a Big Bertha attack, and I almost got screwed right there. Not sure how the RNG graces of God let me get away with that one. But, yeah, like I said, it just... having a one-hit KO on anything is kind of a load of crap. So it's very frustrating when you see it happen. And you see, we finally go down the tube here. Jump over here, and then that's the end. That's the end of the episode. At the end of the level. We're good. Now, you know, for me to post something, I would have to make it at least halfway. I'd have to go and beat this little castle. And I'm just sitting there because I had not made it that far up until this point. That was the first time I beat that level. So I'm shitting my pants a little bit. I save, because of course I do. You can see, this was on Twitch. I just did it a little bit ago, maybe about an hour or so. And we splice right to my actual good run. It only took me about 3 or 4 runs to get this down. But, because I saved right there, I just kept trying it with the... I wanted to come back and do it with the firepower, so that way I had the full ability to run through it. And I had time to master it. The biggest thing you'll deal with on this level, I would say, is legitimately the time limit. Is the hard pressing issue, because everything else is a breeze in the park. But as we kill the boss here, that is going to be the end of this episode. It's going to wrap up really quickly. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, it was aggravatingly hard to film this, so I do hope you do enjoy this episode. And there'll be an episode later this week finishing up this world. But take it easy, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff.